tucked away in the Shenandoah Valley, Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to James Madison, father of the Constitution and mother of some of the most electric crowds in all of college football when they come out to support the Dukes. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Akron Zips taking on a team. The Dukes will kick it away first. Here's the return from inside his 10. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Akron.
How about that play? Yeah, that was a great job by the return man, but how about the execution and the blocking? Everybody getting a hat on a hat. They set up that return perfectly. Can't start a game better than that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Not much coaches love more than finding points on special teams, and that 94-yard touchdown return gave it to them. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Dukes offense is on the field for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Dukes want to crank the tempo. He wants to throw. He's looking deep. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Field goal is good. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Akron's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
They try to pop a run on the draw. Pulled down for the tackle.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd and California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
They'll try to run for it. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Still on his feet at the 45. Running toward the tape. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Zips.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
14, James Madison, 3.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Fires on the move. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Zips headed quickly to the line.
At the 23. And that's a first down for the offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Gets it out fast. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Zips will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. It's still 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. No good. After the miss, the lead still at 11.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40.
He can throw it. He can By time he can run it, what can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The Dukes are moving quickly down the field.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the Dukes line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Flips it out to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Zips decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Gets rid of it. The short hands. It's Reese. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Dukes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And that is why this defense is so good. They get after the quarterback and get him on the ground. That's their 3rd on the day, and they're number 1 in the country in sacks, and they have been a problem for every offense they've faced.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse. Complete in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got the back over the middle. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes a grab enough for the 1st. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And here comes the field goal unit. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. Absolutely perfect. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisville has the lead right now, but it's not like Lamar Jackson is under center out there today, which might explain why this one is so close. They're up by 7 over the Coyotes. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Grabs it in the middle. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. To the air, it's Lewis. He makes the connection. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Zips will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A sky-high punt. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the Dukes in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Dukes will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field it close to the 50. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. It's a draw. Bowls his way forward. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Trying to get behind the defense. Grabs it inside the 10. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Powers forward. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going. Yeah,
let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Dukes moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The Dukes will line up to punt it away. 3-and-out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets a block. And the returner goes down. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. Oh, how did you make that move? Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And nice blocking by this offense. Nice job running the football. How about the running back? You could tell he knew exactly where the goal line was. He wanted to get to it. He was fighting to get to it, but goes out of bounds at the 1. 1st and goal from the 1. This offense is in great.
Touchdown, Akron! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
28, James Madison, 6.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Give to the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run play action. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Fires to the right. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have got...
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Zips.
Touchdown, Akron.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 35-6. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. North Carolina is down right now, but that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback. They're trailing by 10 to Clemson.
Snagged on the outside, it's Reese.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Dukes want to move quickly. He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking to scramble. Trying to escape, and he smashes his way through again. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's going to pass. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They get to the line quickly. On second down, he'll let it fly. Using the quick game, they're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Looking to throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. Oh, misjudges it a bit and muffs it. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. He uncorks one deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now.
He lobs one high down the left side. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Akron!
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Bridgeford Stadium.
And the Zips will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
The Dukes with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. The throw. Finds his tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Dukes are flying down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A 3rd and long coming up here. He'll set up to throw. They've got the screen set up. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The Dukes have taken it inside the 20. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Buys a little time. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. They're trying to get to it. The throw to the outside is complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Splits the uprights. It's good.
Let's not say they cut into the six-man field goal. Maybe just tweaked a little bit of their way with their fingernail.
putting 3 on the board. The kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The give on the inside. At the 45 on its way. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Wide open downfield. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
Good enough for 1st down.
Handoff from the shotgun. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop it. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Wants to throw, it's Lewis. Quickly complete. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. An attitude run as he's dragged down after a pickup of 6 down to the 14. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to throw on 3rd. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Zips! And the pummeling has started. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that 1st drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Dukes send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And that's where it comes to rest at midfield. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Power football with the run. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Zips will punt it away on 4th down.
Number 11, on to punt it away.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Feeling some heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. All bottled up, and now the ball, they get him for a safety. He tried with everything to scoop it up and get it out of the end zone, but they were there to stop him.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple of weeks, especially the next week in practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.
After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off.
The returner is brought down at
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
He's got him in the flat. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Zips will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun to give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
The Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Here's the punt high into the air. Fair catch called for and made. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some 1st downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Not in lockstep there with the receivers. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They keep attacking through the air. Throws for the tight end. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. The Dukes will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Got his man out of the backfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Smashes through. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And the Zips are rolling down the field. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. The Zips trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Wide out in motion. A 1st down run in the red zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. Trying to surge it in. Touchdown, Akron! And the route is on. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Tulsa is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 6 over Navy. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he intercepts it. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Zips. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. And trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
The AT unit on the field. And it's up and good. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Keeps the legs moving. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Here's the handoff. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Picks up 4. Second down coming up.
To the ground with the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.